Well, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where or when you're watching. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Deacon, Deacon Gene. And it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's Italian Shave Day. Yeah, where we use Italian-themed products, Italian-made products. You know,
Hump Day!
Oh, yes, Camel, I will remind them. Hump Day. You know, stuff relating to Italy. We're also doing a salute this week to whiskey and bourbons and whatnot. I think it was Monica over at Vanulay that came up with the idea. Somebody pitched the idea to her, and she started pitching it around. So we're doing a whiskey week. This is day 4 of Whiskey Week. Now, it was really hard to find an Italian whiskey/bourbon scented soap. I don't have one, but I know a little old Italian guy up in Jersey. You know who I'm talking about. Hoff. He's got a couple of bourbon type scents. And this is a new one that he came out with a little while back. I figured I'd give this one a shot. It is the Booze Bandit, Legend of the Trash Panda. Now you're wondering, how in the world is this raccoon dealing with booze? Well, the story goes that Raccoon broke into a convenience store or a liquor store or something, started tearing apart the snacks looking for something to eat, got thirsty, and crashed a bunch of bottles and drank the booze, drank the bourbon, whatever it was. He drank it, and the store owners found him. They called animal control, and he was drunk and full on snacks. So that's the story behind the soap. And it's charred oak, aged bourbon, patchouli, and guaiac wood. That's the sense. Don't ask me about guaiac wood. I'm not 100% sure. I know what charred oak smells like. I know what bourbon smells like. And I definitely know what patchouli smells like, having grown up in the time where, patchouli was prevalent among my high school and college mates because of, certain things that they were doing. So, anywho, that's the soap. I've got the splash and the EDP matching. Whipped up my lather in my Razor Rock bowl, Italian. So you see the Italian connection with Robert, because he's Italian. And well, anyway, there's the lather on the Omega Barberpole brush. Balzano blade is loaded into this guy. The Valianar from Goodfellas Smile. That's the one that was designed after the thing from Lord of the Rings, if I remember correctly. That's our setup for today. Let's get a little water on the face. Excuse me, because hydration is important when you're wet shaving. I've taken care of 2 of the 3 S's already. Let's get to the 3rd. Let's get to the shave. I'm getting the some of the charred oak. Definitely getting the bourbon. It's a nice bourbon. It's a light bourbon. Now it might be the guaiac wood. It's got this slightly really sweet scent to it. I can't really tell. It's not the patchouli. Patchouli is a back note in this. Let's clear the lips so you can see what I'm saying. But it's a pleasant scent. It's not overly bourbony, like you spent the night in a distillery or just walked out from a binge at the pub. I want to thank everybody for all their good wishes when I had my stint in the hospital recently. So the verdict is according to my cardiac team, I've got to have a triple bypass. So on May 18th, I'll be going in and having it done. And my surgeon, Dr. Masahiro Ono, is probably one of the most highly respected, not only here in Austin, but across the country. He travels to do lectures and assist and perform surgeries all over. My cardiologist said, man, you're in good hands. I have a friend that's a PACU nurse over at the hospital where I'm going, Seton, Maine, here in Austin. She asked who my surgeon is, and I told her it was Dr. Ono. If there are any kids watching this, cover your ears, guys. She said Dr. Ono's the shit, okay? So, for my friend Patty to say that, I have a lot of confidence. So I said the surgery is probably going to be about anywhere between 4 and 5 hours. So we talked about it. And when he left, he says, is there anything else you need from me? Or that I can do for you? I said, yeah. When it's all said and done, make sure I wake up. Because I'm telling you, the thought of this thing is scaring the bejesus out of me. Okay. Not bad. Soap's got a good guard. I have a problem with the base of the Hoffman's base. So I'm telling you, I'd appreciate all your thoughts and prayers and good wishes for the 18th. That's a Monday. 19th. May 20th, the Wednesday, which would normally be an Italian shave day, I'm going to be in the hospital. So if I'm allowed to shave, which I may not be, there won't be a video that day. There may not even be a post because I may still be under some, really good medication, if you know what I mean. I'm trying my best to keep you all updated as best as I can. And that's the health update. What else is going on? Yeah, granddaughters celebrating birthdays. Lucy was yesterday. Piper turned 16 last week. I can't believe these kids are getting that old that fast. Which means I'm getting old. Older. So, hello? We have a guest coming in.
Have you told them about our house visitor?
No, not yet.
Let me get our house visitor.
Uh-oh. We have a boarder. A visit. You can hear it. You can hear him. Our parish business administrator found these little kittens abandoned under her storage shed. We've kind of semi-adopted one. There he is.
This is Diesel.
This is Diesel.
Yeah.
Diesel does not fit in with the naming convention of the other animals here in the house.
And Athena is not real fond of Diesel, I don't think.
No, I don't think Athena is fond of Diesel. At this point, anyway.
Come on.
That was Diesel, by the way, in case you missed it.
Come on.
Cute little thing. Full of fur. You know,
Okay.
fits the old soft kitty, one kitty, little bowl of fur.
Oh.
You're hungry, I guess.
Yes, I'm going to go feed Diesel.
Okay, you go feed Diesel. Bye, Diesel. Say bye to everybody.
Goodbye.
That was Diesel. And Brenda. You all know Brenda. Did I finish that pass? Yes, I did. Let's do a rinse. And you can hear Athena. Now we need a little touch there. Okay, let's do it again. What the heck? I got the lather. I got the razor. Get a little tug here. We can't really tell whether Athena is fond of Diesel or not. I mean, the other two dogs, Poseidon and Cleo, they don't mind. But Athena's always been the aggressor, the alpha, so to speak. Today's Earth Day. So, happy Earth Day. Go plant something. Don't litter. Respect the earth. There's a nice glide on this soap. Good cushion. The scent's good. Like I said, it's not an overpowering bourbon. You can definitely get the char from the oak barrel. Like I said, I don't know whether it's the guaiac wood or not. I know I'm repeating myself. It's definitely not the patchouli. Something very different in this, and I can't put my finger on it. So that's my story about this. Final rinse. Right there. Right there. There we go. Got it. Let's get a little Frankie towel dry with the Hoffman's towel. What a lot of these made. Don't need the alum block today, that's for sure. Go to dry, toss, straight in. Where is it? Let's shake that aftershave. Shake that aftershave. I want to mix up all that good stuff in there. Ah, you hear that? Fresh bottle. Ooh, nice. A little more bourbony in the splash than on the soap, but that's to be expected. And then the traditional spritz on the wrist. A little more char and bourbon in the spray. So, Boozy Bandit. The Booze Bandit by Hoffman's. There you go. Booze Bandit. Still available. Valianar. I think there's some of these still out there. Good razor. I like the design on this. It's extremely unique. And of course, Omega for the brush, Razor Rock for the bowl. And that, my friends, is our shave for today. I recently was interviewed hang on one second.
A few moments later.
Hey, interviewed by Lee over at shaveandsplash.com. I'm going to put the link down below. Check it out. It was a pretty good interview. I like it. It was a written interview, but it was an interview nonetheless. But I think you'll enjoy it. I know a lot of people have. So the link is going to be below. Check it out. Good stuff. He's got some other things out there. Lee's a good guy. Brother. So, anyway, and that's our shave for today. Shaving's not one of the most exhilarating parts of your day. You might be doing something wrong. As always, be good to yourselves and to each other. Have a great day. Have a great rest of the week. And smooth shaves. Ciao for now. Gentlemen, if you please.